Hey y'all, welcome back to Ladybug Budgets. This is Michelle. I hope everybody is having a great weekend. Today we're going to work on our emergency binder and our holiday binder. So let's go ahead and we'll do our holiday binder first here. So, alright, today we're working with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. So this will be the last day that we're able to do our $60 because I fill my binders at the first of the week. So we will be going down on our totals a little bit is how I think we're going to have to do. So, but for now, we're good with this. So, let's make sure before we start if we have an IOU in here. So, we can take care of it. Alrighty, so we have a $2 IOU right here. So, we'll go ahead and take it and we'll do our $2 into here. So, we can get rid of that. Alrighty, so the way I do with this one is I roll a 12-sided dice. I have all the months, and each month is designated to a sinking fund. So we're going to go ahead and we'll roll. Hello, Bubby. He's back again. Alrighty, so we're going to go. That's a 5. So we're going to go to May. So this one is toward their pets. You can't fit up here. Keep going. Keep going on. Alright. Sit down right there. Alrighty, so this one's Ellie on Earth that we're working on. And this one saves us $60. So let's go right here. Ooh, and that's a big one. That's a 10. So, a little bit spicy. Alrighty. So, we're going to add, we'll add 2 5s in. So, 5 and 10. So, out of the 60 in this one so far, we have 20, 30, 5, 40, 1, 2, and 3. So, 43 in there. And that one's toward pets. Alrighty. Let's see where we're going next. Alright, that's number 1. So, we're going up here to January. And this one is toward our 2025 challenge. And we're doing this one from Party Planner Papery. So, let's go right here. Alrighty, and that one's a 3. And we only have one more on this. So, let's go ahead and finish this one up. Alright, so that one's a 5. So, we're going to finish this one for $8. I normally just do 1, but sometimes I do break my own rules. So, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, in this one, we should have $40. So, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So, we have completed that one. And this one, hello, this one's going toward our 2025. So, let me go ahead and write that on here. You can't do that, Bubby. Go on. Alrighty. So, we got that one. So, let's see what we can put in for our January here. So, let's go with this one. And this one is from Becca Budget 777. And it's her little Happy New Year. So, we'll stick it in our January. Alrighty, and we'll go ahead and go. Alright, that one's number 12. So, that's back here in December. And this one's toward Christmas. So, we're working on this one from Craftco Budgets. So, let's just go right here in the middle. Alrighty, and that one's for 5. Okay. So, we'll add $5 into here. And this one is going to save us $75. So far in it, we've got 10, 15, 20, 21, and 22. And we did complete that back part last month. Alrighty. Let's see where we're going now. All right, that's 12 again. So let's go ahead and we'll do another one on here because we don't roll 12 too often. So let's go, let's see, let's go down here this time. Alrighty, and that's $2 more going into this one. Yeah, for some reason we don't roll 12 as often. So 1 and 2. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we've got 24 now. I was going to switch it out for a 5, but we're 1 short on it. So, alrighty, let's go ahead and go. All right, that's 11. So we're going to November, and this one is toward furniture. So we're doing this one, and this one is from Budgeting with Lysandra. So let's go right here. And that one's a 1, so we got to do another one. We can't stop on 1. Alrighty, so 1, and that one's a 5. So we'll do $6 into this one. And this one will save us 50. So we'll add 5 and 6. So out of the 50 now, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, and 27. Alrighty. Alright. Let's see where we're going. Whoop. It's 11 again. Let's try to get something different here. Alrighty, that's 6. So that is, that's June. Alrighty, and this one's toward emergency. So we're starting this one, and this one's Save with Judy, and her little tulip time. So it'll save us 75. So let's just go right here. And that one is $3. Alrighty. So we'll start that one out with 3. So, let's see here. I don't think I got no change. Wait, I've got some in my driveway alarm. Let me get my driveway alarm, and we'll take 5 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll stick a 5 into here. So that'll work. Alrighty. So we're going to add $3. So 1, 2, and 3. To get that one started. And that one's going to be toward emergencies. Alrighty. That one's 6 again. We're doing like doubles every time on this week. So we'll do 1 more on here. So let's go over here to this side. And we will get a 5 over here. Alrighty. So we'll add 5 more into there. So now we've got $8 for it. Alrighty. And my little thing is coming out up here. Might be half my problem. Alright, there we go. That might be better. That's 6 again. Let's just see if we can get something else. We don't want to do 3 6s in a row. Alright, that's 12. Let's try 1 more time. See if we get something different. Alright, 10. Let's go with 10. Alright, that's October. So we're working on this little cute one from Hey K Budgets. And this was from her Etsy as a digital download. So let's go right here. Alright, and that one is for $2. Alrighty. So let's see here. Right, we're going to add 1 and 2. So this one will save us 60. So far we've got 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. And this one is toward personal. Alrighty, let's try again. That's 12 again. We might as well go back here and scratch another one. Usually we can't roll it, so yeah, I guess that's a good thing. So let's go right here. All right, we'll put $2 more into here. All right, so let's see what we got now. All right, so we can take 3 ones and we'll stick a 5 in. So now we got 10, 15, 20, 25, and 26. Alrighty. So that's number 10 again. We're getting all the back ones here. Let's go with this one again. And let's try right here this time. Alrighty, and that one's for 6. Okay. So let's do 5 and 6. Alrighty, so in this one, out of the 60 now, we have 10, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's what I thought. So we'll take the 5 and we'll stick our last 5 in. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get some of these up front now. Alright, that one's 9. So we can do it. We haven't done it yet. Alrighty, and this one's toward taxes, and this one is from Kingdom Planning. So let's go right here. Alrighty, so that's 5 going into here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this one is a mystery safe. So far we have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alrighty. And we've got $4 left, but we'll go ahead and roll, and we'll just have an IOU if we have to. That's 12 again. So let's go back here and do 12 again. Alrighty. So let's go right here this time. Alrighty, and that one's 5. And I think I said we got 4. Alrighty. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to just, so we won't have $1, I'm going to take one of my driveway alarm extra dollars for it, and we'll stick that in there. That way we won't have an IOU next time. So that'll work. We'll just borrow it from there. Alrighty, so that's what we can do in here. Alright, so we made a little bit of progress there. Alrighty. Okay, now we're going to work in our emergency binder. So, we're going back here, and well, let's get our money first. Alright, let me see my... Alright, so we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. So like I said, that's going to be the last, this will be the last time that we can use that amount, because I've got to make some changes on my budget. So let's go back here where we left our little clip. So we're going to start with this one, and this one is Rounds of Rolls, and this one is from Jolene at Livyland. So we're going to use our 6-sided dice, and we're going to do a 3. And this one's I add, so 3 plus 4. So we're going to add $7 in this time. Alright, so let's see, 5, 6, and 7. So far in this one, we have 20, 40, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're making good progress on that one. Alrighty, I wasn't going to add any new challenges in here, but I wanted to do this one, and this one is the one that Angela Marie 888 made for me. for my 950 subby, so I wanted to use it, so I'm going to go ahead and add it in, and it's a little roll and save. It comes with the A5 and the A6, so you can find this on my community post if anybody wants to play along with us. And that was so sweet of her to make it for me. I just love her to death and appreciate it so much. So let's go ahead and roll. Alrighty, so that one's a 5. So we'll start this one with $5. And this one's going to go toward my pets. Alrighty. The next one we're working on is from Play to Save, and it's the puppy races. So this one is toward Pet Emergency. So let's go ahead and roll here. Alrighty, that's 2. And let's go again. And a 3. So let's go ahead and stop right there this time for 5. And this one is from Play to Save on Etsy. And we may be able to come back up to the front and add some more. So far in it, and this one saves us 140. We've got 20, 40, 5, 50, 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty. The next one we're doing is also from Livyland, and this is her little dice challenge. And I just love the dice challenges, so I think this will be a great saver. So let's see what we get here. We got a 1. So let's color a 1, and let's go again. And another 1, so we're at $2. And a 5. Alrighty. So we'll do 5, 6, 7 this time. Alright, so we have some 1s here, so we'll take the 3 1s and we'll add in 2 5s. So in this one so far, we got a whole lot left on here. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100. So that's awesome. So I was just excited about this one to see how much it'll save. I thought it would be a great saver. And that one is Jolene at Livyland. Alrighty, the next one we're working on here is from Katie at Reynolds Budgets. So these are $2, $3, and $5. So our next color here, we have a 2 and a 3. So 2 and 3, that's 5. And let's do one more 3. So that's $8. So we'll add $8 into this one this time. Alrighty. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. That way we make a little more progress on here. And we'll like $7 to complete this one. Alrighty, so far we got 20, 35, 40, 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty. The next one we're working on is this little freebie from Susan at Windmill Ridge. And I started this the 1st of January, so we've been working on this one a good while, and it's a freebie on her Ko-fi 5, 6, 7 challenge. So let's go ahead and roll here. Alrighty, so that's a 6. So let's do this next 6. And let's go ahead and do one more on this one. And another 6. So we're at $12 this time. Alrighty, so let's take these 3 1s and we'll do 5, 10, and 15. So in this one so far, and like I said, I've been working on it since the 1st of January. So we got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 5, 75. So that's great. Alrighty. Let's see here. Let's go back up to the front and let's do this one here, because this is like my catch-all, but we'll go to this one, and this one is from Saving with Tiffany. So let's see, we have, our largest one is 8, so we got 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's do the 8. Let's do the 8. I was thinking. Alright, so we'll color the 8 in. Alrighty, so let's see here what we've got now. And I've been working on these for quite a while. So now we've got 20, 40, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alrighty. So we'll put our clip back to start here next time. So we'll do that. And let's go back here. And this is the Silly Goose Savings. And this one is from Reynolds Budgets. And it'll save $1,560. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's go ahead and we'll go here and we'll color the 8. Because this one's going to take us a while, but that's okay. I'm learning to be a little bit more patient with them. Alrighty, so now in this one we've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. In that one. Alrighty, so that's what we can do in there. And we're getting a little bit closer on some of them, so what I might do, like I said, is not put any new challenges in for a little bit. And because we'll have a smaller amount to work with. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Some of them I may have to, I'm just trying to figure out how I need to do to make that work. So, but anyway, we did make some progress. We didn't get to finish anything, but that's fine. But anyway, I appreciate everybody watching. I hope everybody has a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Thank y'all.